I was in high school in Florida. I was around a high school age, and basically it was like a warm sunny day, and I started to hear some strange noises, but I didn't care about it too much, so I just went cool with it. And they just became louder. I didn't care again, and it was like starting to creep me out, and I didn't like the feeling of that. And it was like I was still in my dorm and with my friend Tommy, and basically he was like very weird, like all the other stories you find on YouTube. But we're not here to talk about that. So I was in my dorm on my computer, just a regular. Well, I was just watching YouTube, of course, and it was almost time to go to class, but I skipped class. So I basically did not have a good day. And then my friend Tommy left. Then I went into the cafeteria, and we started to basically just like eat, and the door opened and slammed shut. So it was just like, it creeped me out and it gave me the chills. My friend Alex is basically also here, and he's going to talk about it. And I'm going to switch to Alex right now.
Okay, I was sitting next to my friend Jimmy when the door opened and slammed shut. It creeped all of us out when we saw nothing. Then we heard someone scream. It wasn't any good scream. We heard multiple screams. And then we realized something was wrong. The teachers were screaming, "Run!" I had no idea what to do, even though the teachers gave us specific instructions. I sat there, paralyzed with fear, as I saw a guy stand up with an AR-15 in hand. He started screaming, "Put your hands up!" And everyone who stayed did. He started shooting gunshots straight up into the roof. But here's the thing, it was a woman. Then everyone ran to the locker room. And I ran back to my dorm.
And woman.
I was with Jimmy in his dorm since Tommy had left for no apparent reason and never came back for 2 weeks. So we were together now, and it was fun. Then we heard a guy run. Then we were banging on the door. So we were scared out of our minds of what was going to happen, and we heard more running. I will switch to Alex since he had pretty bizarre feelings as well.
We tried opening the dorm door, and we got very surprised. We saw a girl in all black standing with a doll and a gun right in front of my face. I screamed, and then I ran. I pushed her down on the floor, and I ran, and then I ran over her. That made it even worse for her. So basically, I ran out of the school, and there were cops in front of the school. And then they came out, they asked me for information, so I told them the information. And then the girl came out, the same girl with all black, came out with the gun. Now I'll switch.
Me and my friend Jimmy told our parents, and we never came back to that school ever again. No other incident happened but a lockdown due to a rob incident about 3 miles away. That's the other lockdown that happened. That's the only thing that happened that was strange and creepy. I know one thing, that I'll never come back to the school if I have a choice. I was with my friend at the lunch table. We were hiding under the table. More likely not under the table. More likely in the corner where there was no sight. The only sight you could be seen was from the main cafeteria door. But it was the safest for a lockdown. We sat in silence. All the girls were scared out of their minds, and so were the boys and teachers. Then, we heard loud banging on the door. The girls were crying, and that made the boys even more nervous. We heard more banging at the door, which was continuous. I sat in silence. When I crawled to the cook room, where there was, nothing really. But there was a large window by the stoves. When I looked out, I saw a bunch of vans. Not just ordinary vans. The kind of vans you see from the SWAT. They have moderated, more like changed. I can't say the word since I am pretty not good at my vocab. My vocab grade for F's. I was with my friend in the room, and we went out the window. That was the most dumb choice I ever made in my life, and I regretted it. When we went around the corner, there were guys in masks. They were shattering their other glass from the back entrance. We ran home, and that made the teachers worried. We told our parents what happened, but they didn't call the police. They said we were probably just dreaming, even though both of me and my friend have seen the frightening sights. On news, it said that we have gone missing, so our parents reported it to the police that we were okay in their houses. My parents never let us go to the school again, so me and my friend just went to a private school. Another incident happened there. It was pretty creepy. So our parents were starting homeschooling us, where nothing went wrong. I know one thing, and that is when there is a lockdown, do not leave where you were assigned to hide, or you could put your life in danger.